here comes Jacques Lamoreux, and he's got a bandage around his stomach area.
Some sort of internal wound.
Of course, the injury came from the hands of Pretty Boy Preston Perry and Michael Von Payton. It's the revenge match. Pretty Boy Preston Perry with his manager Asana against fabulous Jacques Lamoreux. And look at how cocky Pretty Boy is looking, especially with Asana by his side.
Fabulous Frenchman versus a Pretty Boy. I don't know. This one's a tough tale of the tape. I think with Asana in Pretty Boy's corner, though, that's the key.
During the last matchup, there was a ton of interference. The only way that Perry won was through that interference. Of course, at the Great North Wrestling event in Ottawa, Asana turned on her former client Jacques Lamoreux and sided with the pairing of Pretty Boy Preston Perry and Michael Von Payton.
She did not turn on him. She identified a much better client to follow, to work with, somebody that is just worth her time and worth her effort. That's what happened.
You're kidding me now, right?
You'll see the results of this match.
Oh, loud boos.
Now that is not fair.
How is that not fair, Cheeky? The fans do not like Pretty Boy Preston Perry.
Why?
Well, because he got his manager, Jacques Lamoreux's manager, Asana, to turn on him.
But that doesn't mean he did anything to the fans specifically. That's not nice. We're underway, it looks like.
We're just waiting for the bell to be run, and there it goes. And we're getting ready for this first matchup between Jacques Lamoreux and Pretty Boy Preston Perry. And they're trying to get the crowd right into it.
Setting the pace for this entire evening. This should be interesting. They are about the same size. But again, there's an injury and there's a manager going against our fabulous Jacques Lamoreux.
And they were trying to go in for the collar and elbow tie-up, but Perry just backed off at the last minute.
Something in the tights in the booth. The ref is concerned here. Usually that happens prior to the bell.
Well, Perry just called it off and said he just wanted to make sure it was Jacques Lamoreux. Now they're just circling each other, waiting for the opportune moment to strike. And here we go. And Pretty Boy Preston Perry again avoiding the collar and elbow tie-up.
This is a strategy. It's smart wrestling. It might throw him off his game completely. He could potentially squeeze in a quick roll-up.
He's got to go for a stretch here. Shouldn't he have stretched before the match, Cheeky?
It might have had a late flight. I just got in off a flight about 20 minutes ago. There's a possibility that he just didn't have time to get ready, and he had to just rush right into the ring here. And that's also not fair. See, tonight, it doesn't seem fair.
All right, well, we're getting set again. Jacques Lamoreux trying to go for the collar and elbow tie-up, and Perry just exits the ring. He is not going to tie up, and he's calling over to Asana. Looks like trying to go for a handshake maybe from somebody in the crowd, and they are not giving it. Perry is looking for a handshake of some sort.
Maybe a drink. He needs some help here. He could just be saving his energy. Platinum Preston Perry here might be in that 20-man battle royal, and again, the focus on the GNW heavyweight title is really all we need to be thinking about.
Uh-oh, here comes Lamoreux. Lamoreux stalking Perry from behind. That is definitely not what Perry was hoping for. Turning around, and it looks like Lamoreux's trying to go for a punch. And Perry reversed it and put Lamoreux right into the apron. And again, targeting that injured gut of Lamoreux, and a double axe handle to the back of Lamoreux. What a cheap shot from Perry.
Smart. These boys better be careful, though. They're both at risk of disqualification.
And a kick to the back, to the outside. And Perry just rolled into the ring and went right back out, being the 10 count, and another big kick to the back of Jacques Lamoreux.
Just wearing him down.
Now he throws Lamoreux into the ring, and Lamoreux is very slow here. And Perry's trying to get the crowd into it, but the crowd is not loving it. Kick to the back.
And what did he do to the fans? He never did anything.
And an elbow drop to the back of Lamoreux. Lamoreux facing on his front on the mat.
Just working that injured rib midsection. Who knows what it is? Back, spine, liver, kidney.
And another elbow drop. This time with more of a dive.
Might have another retirement tonight.
And finally, first cover, 2. And Lamoreux's able to kick out at 2. It's going to take a lot more than that from Preston Perry to try and wear down Jacques Lamoreux here. What's he going for here? Perry's setting him up. It looks like he's trying to go for some sort of Boston Crab.
You think he'd be smarter than that? He's way too close to the ropes.
And as you mentioned there, the rope break comes into effect for Perry. And a diving headbutt again right to the midsection.
Got the kidney shot.
And another headbutt.
That's what I want to see.
Perry is just working the back of Jacques Lamoreux. Now he throws him into the turnbuckle head first.
Excellent. Good strategy. Use the ring to your advantage.
And oh no, Perry's going in for the shoulder block. Right into Lamoreux. Lamoreux's facing forward into the turnbuckles, and he's taking those shoulder blocks into the back.
It's only a matter of time. We'll have a 3 count really soon.
And the crowd is not loving it here. They are not liking this man one bit.
But Asana's happy.
Oh, and here comes a comeback from Lamoreux, and a big shot to the face of Lamoreux from Preston Perry. What's this here? This is going for a chop. Oh! A massive chop to the chest of Jacques Lamoreux.
You don't want to be on the receiving end of any of these.
And another massive chop. And Preston Perry just asked him, are you going to quit? Setting him up for a scoop slam here. And able to land it successfully. Now he's throwing his headband off, and it means business for pretty boy Preston Perry.
I think he's getting ready to finish it up here.
Going for the 3 count. 1, 2, and Lamoreux's able to kick out at 2.
I think that ref was a little slow tonight. We'll see if he picks his game up later on.
And now it looks like Preston Perry.
There you go. Wear him down. Just wear him down.
Got him into a nice submission. Shoulder stretch.
There's a strategy here. You can tell he's slowly working that injury, slowly working that midsection.
Lamoreux's getting back into it.
It's almost the fault of Lamoreux to wear the bandage tonight.
And elbows to the gut. Lamoreux going to the ropes. Ducks underneath the clothesline, coming back. Going for a scoop slam. Perry's able to reverse it though. Going in, backstabber from Preston Perry.
Oh my.
Right into the back, and here's pin 1, 2. And he kicks out at 2.
Oh my.
How was he able to kick out at 2 there? Lamoreux took that backstabber, and Perry had good leverage on the pin, but somehow Lamoreux is able to kick out at 2.
I don't know what else it's going to take.
And it looks like he's going for that Boston Crab again. That's Preston Perry. Oh, able to reverse it is Lamoreux. Lamoreux getting right back up. Oh, and there's a lariat there on Perry. Going back in again, another lariat.
Another one. Come on, Platinum.
And now coming right back up. Big back elbow from Lamoreux.
We'll have to start calling him Silver Preston.
And now Lamoreux's got him up. Going for a big punch. And a knockout punch.
That's a close fist.
From Lamoreux.
That's
Here
a
goes
close
big 1, 2. Oh, and he kicks out at 2.
Closed fist. Broken rule.
Preston Perry was still able to kick out at 2, and Lamoreux can't believe it.
Wait a minute.
What's Lamoreux doing here? I think he's going to do his own finishing move. He's going in for his own Boston Crab. Lamoreux's got his own Boston Crab locked in.
Not too well, not too deep on the hook quite yet.
Is Perry going to tap here?
Perry's close to the ropes. Wait a minute.
And he's able to move into the middle of the ring. Is Perry going to tap to his own submission move? He's got the hand locked in. Oh, what's Asana doing here? Asana's getting involved here. Oh, and a shot to the back from her purse.
See?
And the ref has got to call it off. That's a disqualification right there. Asana got involved in the matchup.
That's effective management of your wrestler.
Lamoreux had this match in the bag, Cheeky.
Effective management.
Oh, come on.
Here we go.
And Perry has had enough. He is upset and he's going for those big shots to the back of Jacques Lamoreux.
This is when it really matters, when he's down, when he's out. Finish him off.
Perry is just repeatedly going for those backs. Oh, who's this? The spoiler has come out. Spoiler is coming out here.
Spoiling the fun. Get out of here.
And the spoiler has confronted Pretty Boy Preston Perry, and Perry has just rolled out of the ring. And the spoilers come out to the aid of Jacques Lamoreux.
It was not his match. It's not his time to be out here.
So Lamoreux gets the win via DQ. Spoiler is able to come out and avoid the massive beating from Pretty Boy Preston Perry.